Hey, what's up everybody, Spabrog here, and today I'm here to give you the H-Hour Weekly Community Update number 33. This week, we're going to keep it nice and short. Steam Workshop is awesome, but there's some things that we've gotten, and some things that I think a lot of people will like. So, with that said, let's get into it. So, if you missed a $5 deal for H-Hour Worlds Elite, have no fear. It is now $10 on Steam, which is better than $15 from what it was originally, and hopefully we have like a free weekend somewhere down the line when we actually get a little bit more, a little bit further in the development cycle of the game. And again, these prices reflect the current content that is available with H-Hour, so I thought it was a good move, good way to get the money pumping in still for any new players. And for all you guys who've been watching these videos, and I know a lot of people have given me amazing feedback and they think the game looks a lot better, and it has to do with Workshop giving the game a little bit more replayability. The game still needs a lot of work, let's not get it twisted. It still has its flaws, but it's a deadly combination if you got the Workshop and more development and more funding. So we'll get into that. So 2 major activities, okay, from the team from last week. Public release was of the tools needed to create custom maps for H-Hour. Good, sent out. We're not in the beta stage anymore. Special forums for Workshop were included. Move of map threads into new forums. Fine-tuning of the Workshop processes and server scripts, so some technical stuff. Supporting members, so people helping out with Workshop content. Working with map authors to correct problems, so people helping like any buggy stuff. Like Fallen was really buggy like at the beginning of the week, and like you literally couldn't play on the map. It was fucked. Like you were just bouncing around. It was the weirdest thing ever. And then they fixed it, and now it's actually a really fun map. It needs breach though. Next off, the second major activity that was achieved last week was getting our newest programmer set up with our source code, and I'll get into that in a minute. So what's ahead? We will continue to support the Workshop monitor team as they finalize their roles and review processes for future Workshop content. We are hopeful this will be complete and public by the end of the week. Bug game review testing will continue. And okay, back to what I was saying about the source code. So the programmer, Jason, shout outs to Jason for doing a lot for us in the little amount of time he's been there. He will begin reviewing the source code itself to gain knowledge of the game's construction before he begins addressing fixes. It is critical he understands the design and the structure before making changes or deciding what should be addressed and when. With UE4 source code at what is an incomplete state compared to older engines, many changes were needed to engine code to accommodate functionality. And the programmer has a challenge ahead of him as our source files number 73,000 at this stage of development. And that's a lot of files. So yeah, again, I'll talk about that in a bit. Let's see what we can expect from that. On the investor front, I will be continuing discovery conversations with a group of industry leaders for the next while. As previously mentioned, working through the processes for these potential agreements does take time. I will also continue following up on other leads or options. So again, Tom thanks us for the enthusiasm and volunteers and all that stuff at the H-Hour community. So we're happy to be here again. So let's talk about the source code from this guy Jason, right? So he's getting used to the source code. They're seeing what can be done to fix certain things from the source code. And yeah, with that said, we want like certain things to be fixed. A lot of us want animations. We want to jump to climb. We want but I don't know if the guy's gonna be able to do that. It seems like a tedious task. I mean, if he could do it by himself, I'm more with it. But I kind of like, if we're gonna make animations, we better make them top notch. I don't want some like half-ass thing where we're still complaining. But I'll take a jump to climb one for now. You know what I mean? Like something, even if it looks clunky, I'll just take it for now, because that'll be cool. Or like a ladder animation, or dive to prone. I could take any of those 3. If it's only one guy, I'll take it for now, and then they could always touch it up later. But what else? Maybe some bug fixes that we have, maybe some gun mechanics, I know the mic thing is kind of hard to do, but we have Discord. Remember, guys, we have a Discord channel, reddit.com/r/hhour. It's the top thread, all the way at the top. You could just click the invite link and you're in there. But yeah. So we'll see. Maybe I think it's more along with like bug fixes or something. That's how I feel about it. I think that's all that he's gonna be able to do. But now that they're not really working on the workshop, they already released it. Everything's publicly released. You're not really gonna see, tuning on that end. So we'll see what's up. I don't know if there's gonna be an update next week or anything, but he's definitely he's reviewing the source code as we speak. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, the investor front again. Discovery conversations with a group industry leaders last week. He said he was gonna talk to them, and it's good that he's continuing with talking to them. So hopefully there's something that could come out of that. But he's also saying that there's other leads that he's gonna continue following up on. So no worries, we're gonna keep it short and sweet this week. Shout outs to the community, all the community workshop. I know I've seen some cool stuff. Stockpile is one of my favorite maps, by the way. So Purple Urkel, you're the man. That's it's a really good map. I honestly think that's a map that should, like, if SOF releases a game, they should like buy the rights off Purple Urkel, because that map is OD. It's like, it feels like two maps like upstairs. It gives you this nice, because you're fighting in a town, and I don't know, it reminds me like a Call of Duty 4 map where there's a lot of atmosphere. It's a work in progress because a lot of the buildings aren't done like on the outside, like texture wise, but the ones that are, you actually feel like it's a weird cozy like Sunday vibe, and it's like it's a little bit dusky kind of. I don't know. It feels great. So that map's dope. I'm gonna try to, if you look at my like my archives on my Twitch channel, you could probably see it. I don't know if I played it recently on stream. I think I did once, but I think if you look at my Friday stream, I think I streamed Friday or Saturday, something like that, but whatever. As you can see, I'm playing on the mixer. I'm playing like crap because I started school, I was on vacation. That's when I got to grind HR a little bit more and get my skills tuned up. But now I'm just ass again. So I went like 1-7. If in this whole clip that I filmed, I don't know if we're gonna get to the end of it, but yeah. Again, guys, it's a slow process. I want the funding as much as possible, probably as bad as you guys, because I get to play the game, but it's rough. We'll get there eventually, girl. Don't worry, baby girls, we're gonna get there. Next week we'll see what's up. But I've been trying to put out more content for H-Hour, and I have, but with school starting again, it's hard to, like, even these videos are hard to make. And I know this one's short. This one didn't take too long to make. I'm kind of going like off the top of the dome, but usually I do a lot of preparation, just to make sure, like, my big bulky content, like, you notice for my big bulky, like the last two videos before this, 30 minutes long. I did a lot of typing, a lot of notes, things I have to put in there, like little things. It's mentally draining, but I do it for the community because I love you guys and stuff, and I want to get people in the know. But yeah, things are coming. I think my last final is like on the 26th of May. So after that, I'll stream more. I usually stream at night again. If you guys do want to see live gameplay of the game, you go to twitch.tv/spab_rog. And yeah, remember, guys, twitter.com/MrSpab2. That's my Twitter. Follow SOF Studios on Twitter as well, and go on the forums. Go on the Reddit, reddit.com/r/hhour. You could get the Discord link. That's where I always update that stuff with news from everywhere. I know I put a recent video up of playing on PS4 controller. Not for me, I forgot the guy's name, but I put it up there. A lot of the guys in the community do not like using Reddit for some reason, or any, they're old school guys, you know what I mean? So it's hard to get them to do stuff like that. But me personally, I know Reddit's strong, and a lot of people it's easy to fucking browse, and I know people just skim by. Oh, cool, HR was doing some stuff, so whatever. Cool things coming up. Crossroads. So we're gonna have a Crossroads. Really good. Ooh, I'm looking at a picture right here, actually. They're gonna be up. Yeah, it looks sick. Holy shit. I think the stairs look a little bit wider, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. It looks pretty legit though. I'm sorry, I'm like mesmerized, but yeah, Crossroads coming up. I know there's a big Crossroads coming up as well, so we'll see, man. But yeah, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll try to get some clips for ya whenever I can. I don't want to just give you all any other like freaking mop up clip. I want to make the shit pretty. You know what I mean? We're here for the finesse. We gotta, you know, SOCOM players have swagger, and if we don't give them the swagger, they're not gonna have the juice. And if you don't have the juice, who are you, right? But yeah, thank you guys. I'll catch you next week. Peace.